Ladies and gentlemen, I'm excited. I'm just gonna come out and say it. I didn't really enjoy the first Death Stranding, but I'm here after all the great things I heard and just some of the pre-stuff that I heard. Death Stranding 2 sounds like the game, and it gave me a reason to jump on here and play the PS5. So, without further ado, let's just get into this shit. Game help is available. Oh boy. I don't know what the intro is going to be like, so I'm assuming it's going to be good. I don't know. Oh, the stupid PlayStation Studios bullshit. Ooh. Finally, a non-live service game. Thank you, Hideo Kojima. And the Decima engine still doing work. Pretty good stuff. Why did it make me adjust my display area again? Fucking weird. Game difficulty. Oh! Okay. Okay, I'm gonna set up some stuff and I actually, there's a Death Stranding recap. This is perfect for someone like me. We're gonna watch it.
Perhaps you remember me. That's right. It's Dead Man. The world, as you know, is in awful shape. And it's all because of the Death Stranding. The dead started to find their way into our midst, crossing over from the other side. We call these entities BTs, beached things. When they came into contact with the living, the result was instant annihilation. A void out, leaving nothing but a massive crater in its wake. But that was only the beginning. Strange rain fell from the sky, rapidly aging everything it touched. A phenomenon we came to know as timefall. Structures would rust and collapse, and people grew old in an instant. The world transformed into something completely unrecognizable. Those who survived these changes came to fear both timefall and BTs alike. They withdrew into the remaining cities, which in turn closed their doors to outsiders. People ceased to travel and stopped meeting in person. They grew distant from one another and became further isolated. The social, cultural, and political bonds between humans began to crumble. The Death Stranding was hastening humanity's extinction. Seeing this, Bridget Strand, the last president of the United States of America, founded Bridges, an organization committed to making America whole again and providing a future for all humankind. However, Bridget died before she could realize this ambition. It was you, Sam, who took up her cause and resolved to see it through. Sam, the humble porter, who also possessed the unique powers of a repatriate, the one and only person who could save humanity. So with Bridges' Cupid in hand, and accompanied by the bridge baby Lou, you embarked on a journey across North America. Of course, you had struggles of your own, often phasmophobia, or the fear of being touched. The despair of having lost everything was just too much. But despite it all, you strive to bring people together. By extending the chiral network across the length and breadth of the continent, you would enable the rebirth of the United States as the United Cities of America. You were also to rescue Bridget's daughter, Amelie, who had been taken captive by terrorists. These were the vital missions you were entrusted with, Sam. We, your friends at Bridges, did everything we could to support your efforts. There was our director, Di Hardman, a close associate of Bridget, who was dedicated to fulfilling her final wishes. His commitment to American Reconstructionism was absolute, and for that he was named the first president of the UCA. And of course, Sam, the incomparable dead man, yours truly. I'd like to think we became the best of friends. As you may recall, I was born from an artificial womb, and over the course of my life was the recipient of numerous organ transplants. I've always got on with the dead. I used to be a coroner. Anyway, I pushed myself physically and mentally to help you and your BB, Lou. Mama and Lochna were twin sisters, as you may remember. Skilled scientists who developed the Cupid, which was essential for chiral network expansion. A personal tragedy caused the two of them to grow apart. But they've since reconciled, with both their souls residing in the same body. Ah, Hartman. Every 21 minutes his soul departs his physical form, and for 3 minutes his body is clinically dead. During this temporary death, his soul is sent to the beach. That's why he knows more about the beach and the Death Stranding than anyone else. His knowledge proved indispensable in the execution of your mission, Sam. Fragile, leader of the private delivery outfit Fragile Express. Exposure to timefall caused her entire body from the neck down to age significantly. It was the mark of a terrible betrayal. Higgs, a former comrade, used timefall as an instrument of torture, you see. To no surprise, Fragile was hell-bent on getting revenge. But after meeting you, Sam, she had a change of heart. As your friends, we would stop at nothing to see you succeed. But ultimately, crossing the continent was something you had to do on your own, with only Lou for company, and with no end to the forces that stood in opposition. Deadly BTs, unforgiving terrain and unpredictable weather, ruthless terrorists. The list goes on. Without a doubt, your greatest enemy was Higgs. Convinced that humanity deserved to go extinct, he kidnapped Amelie and tried to torment you and countless others. But neither he nor anything else could stop you from achieving your goal. The chiral network was finally completed. The bridge to the future was built. But your ordeal was not yet over. You had to learn the real nature of the Death Stranding. A secret that Amelie had kept hidden from us all this time. And a terrible truth you had to face. But you accepted this final revelation, Sam, and did what had to be done. America rose from the ashes as the UCA. And as the people celebrated your accomplishments, you carried out one final mission in secret. To save your BB. To save Lou. You removed the child from the pod that was their prison and began a new life together. And so it was that the two of you vanished without so much as a trace.
Damn, okay. Well, that explains more, but I understand why people want you to play the first game, but I can't do that. I'm not going to play the first game. That's too much. I'm already here. So let's jump into this. Game supports auto-saving. Cool. I'm going to go casual, honestly. Can be changed. Makes sense. Said that a person's birthday will indicate their path in life. Research has also shown that it can determine a person's experience of dooms into your birthday and see what the future has in store. Okay. Whilst dooms can afflict almost anyone, those born under constellations with a greater connection to the beach, including Cancer, Pisces, Cetus, and Delphinius, are said to be more susceptible to developing the condition. It is believed that such individuals are fated to walk a life path fraught with disquiet and turmoil. Oh my god. I'm not ready to read like this. It's a Kojima logo. Yeah, that makes sense. It's fucking cool.
Me? I've always loved porters. Through freezing rain and biting wind, across rivers, mountains, and endless deserts, they come to deliver something priceless, a glimpse of a life I've never known. They're my window, my sole connection to the outside world, and I know they'll be back again today.
Minus 61. Have I ever really loved someone? Do I deserve what I've got? Now the grid systems turn them to traps and the fears switching sides. I own $1 million worth of stock, but I still won't sleep at night. What is it that I've become? Minus 61. Now the water level rises high in my cold paradise, where men sit in circles and talk numbers I never really liked. The way they think of life as some kind of gamble and watch the city drown. Where is it that I belong? Minus 61. Now the wind cuts the leaves like a knife, and the sun is out of sight. I see the world they build to lose at the trial, what is left and what is right. I made the worst mistake one can make, pretending and playing blind. What is it I'm trying to find?
Okay, time to head home.
Holy shit, this game looks good. This is running on a base PS5? What the fuck? Hold on, dude. Why are you still running? How do I keep you from not falling? Holy crap. Okay, yeah, so I'm still walking around, but I heard game is more fun this time. And I gave, like, Death Stranding 1 a good-ass shot. The aerial camera was really hard to control. It felt like. It just did not feel as natural as I think he wanted it to.
Let's head home before it gets dark.
Yeah, I heard there's a full day and night cycle now. Oh my god, I'm running. Potential quake. Holy shit. I'm holding the center of my bones.
I'm pretty far from home. Yeah, shaky. Shaking pretty bad.
Holy shit, dude, look at that. Okay, Lou.
Okay, you're all right.
Really? I'm rocking my controller right now. Do I know how to do this to a baby? I'm not trying to shake you very hard. Okay.
Let's go home and get you fed.
Come on. Quake measuring 7 on the G scale just occurred. I've never used so many buttons to walk. Which way do they want me to go?
My name's Sam.
Okay, made him say that. So, okay. Cargo options, field wear, photo mode, ring terminal balance, crouch, hold breath, pick up cargo, attack, perform action. Do I know where I'm going? You keep saying let's go home, but I'm like, bruh. Yeah, I probably should have just kept going this way. Which? That's home. Okay. I'm gonna walk down this way. I think this is a decent way to go. I don't know. But I think first episode I'm not really gonna cut much. It's just I'm literally going not the way they want me to go probably. But you know what, Hideo? If you let me do it, I'm doing it. Oh, it's storming. Oh! Okay, we're good.
Great, great. Gotta move.
You're okay, Lou. Might as well get to some flat ground. Although I'm where I assume like a flood would start, but it's not raining that bad. Right? God damn, I almost fell over. See, I am getting home. This is a viable way. I think this is a pretty viable way. Any way is a viable way, right? Yeah, it's raining hard. Fucking Norman Reedus is running hard. It is raining good. I wonder if I can get back up on one of these rocks. Dude, scan the terrain, man. Thank you. Oh. Uh-oh. Come on. Could get up here. Yeah, I didn't have to crawl it out like that, but fuck it. Water is accumulating a little bit. That's pretty cool. Where's home, man? Oh, cool. I gotta go down. It's safe. The soundtrack is fucking nice, man, so thank you, Hideo. Oh, there's a river. Am I gonna be able to get through it? Holy shit. Hold on.
Almost there.
Yellow? Could have used the ladder for that.
We made it.
Minus 61 Woodkid. That's pretty good. Form and signal records, man. Hideo, you know what you're doing, I think. I already like the feeling of this game way more. What the fuck? So this is shit that's still gonna be way new to me. Okay. I don't know. Damn. We're like completely off the grid, hidden, no one will ever find us.
Raindrops are falling on my head, and just like the guy's feet are creeping for his bed, nothing seems to fit. No, raindrops are falling on my head.
Not bad. bad, little porter. Not bad at all.
And I said I didn't like the way he got things done. Sleeping
Okay, Lou.
on the
Time for
job.
some nom-noms.
Those raindrops are falling on my head. They keep falling. But there's one
Come on, open up.
Damn. It ain't a Sony game if we ain't a father.
There you go.
to meet me. It won't be long till happiness steps up to greet me. Raindrops falling on my head, but that doesn't mean my eyes will soon be turning red. 'Cause I'm never gonna stop the rain by complaining, because I'm free. Nothing's worrying me.
Who's there? Who are you? Fragile?
Were you cooking?
What are you doing here?
Because I'm free.
I've been looking for you.
Nothing's worrying.
Is what? My audio like desynced as fuck? Like what's going on here? It got desynced in that cutscene. Nah, it doesn't look desynced. Now it does.
Wow. Lou's growing up fast. You two look good. Like a happy family. Here's a gift. The finest Carol printed diapers.
Thank God. How'd you track us down?
Your neighbor got hooked up to the Carol network. Service now extends to the whole region. I let myself in with this. You can use Carol printers now too.
Guess it's time we thought about moving. Maybe further south. You know, I'm surprised you used the front door for once.
My jumping days are behind me. Overdoing it left me with some kind of syndrome. They call it jump shock.
You care for a drink?
Thank you, but no. I should get straight to the point.
Business, huh? I mean, for a moment there, I thought maybe you wanted to catch up.
I have a job for you. Take it, and that whole mess over how you left Bridges will be wiped from the record. You won't have to live in hiding anymore.
What about Lil?
That's a little more complicated. We're talking about a Bridges asset. You'll have to work it out. Sam, you brought America together. Helped it be reborn as the UCA. But I'm afraid the Death Stranding is far from over. Humanity is still in danger. Still on the brink of extinction. Don't act like you don't see it. A lot of things changed after you went off on your own, especially within the UCA. Bridges no longer oversees the distribution network. They withdrew once things were up and running. So your friends and co-workers all went their separate ways. And that's not all. Diehard Man is not the president of the UCA anymore. In case you're wondering who's handling distribution now, A Pass 4000 has revolutionized the whole process. It utilizes the Carol network to manage and carry out deliveries. Within network coverage, there's no need to rely on human porters anymore. And no need for Fragile Express, of course. So after I closed up shop, I went and started a new group. One that handles work in regions outside the UCA. We decided to call ourselves Drawbridge. And we still require the services of human porters that can work outside the network. Preferably ones with dooms who can sense BTs. Sam, I'm asking you to go to Mexico. To extend the chiral network to the south. Just like you did when you went out west.
You're asking, or is this coming from the UCA?
Both. The UCA came to Drawbridge, and now I'm coming to you. So, what do you say? Chiralium contamination is severe. Some areas have it worse than anything you experienced back in the UCA. The timefall storms are growing more intense as well. And, as you can imagine, everything in their path is subject to temporal acceleration. Objects and structures degrade rapidly, while animals and humans grow old and frail in the blink of an eye. Timefall often precedes the appearance of BTs there too. So you should do everything you can to stay out of it as much as possible. There are many other dangers though. The rivers can flood in an instant, and earthquakes happen daily.
Oh man, should I just ask the other questions anyways?
Seriously, why me?
There are several reasons I thought of you for this job. Deadman, for one. He's currently working at a lab in southern Mexico. I don't know the details, but the research they're conducting there is important. Very important. And there are certain things he'd like to tell you in person.
Fuck it, I'll do it. I gotta see Deadman. Guillermo del Toro, please.
Yeah, all right.
I hope my lip sync's not fucked or my audio's not fully desynced.
So
I never
you'll do
noticed
it?
this until now.
What about Lou, though? It's not like I can take my kid with me. If I do this, can you hold the fort for me while I'm gone? Play babysitter?
We're inside the network. There's a child care app I can use. It'll be fine. The lab is only a few days away. I promise he'll be back before you know it. Link up the region as you head south, and come home safe. We'll be waiting.
Sam Norman. Episode 1. Sam.
Go on. Slide it on your thumb.
Like a ring?
Try sticking your thumb out, like you're giving me a like. Access your ring terminal to view the map. From here you can check order details as well as the cargo for delivery. Now then, let's review the mission that you'll be undertaking on behalf of Drawbridge. Your destination is a research lab in southern Mexico. When you arrive, you'll need to use the Cupid to connect it to the chiral network. Chiral communication utilizes the beach, where time barely passes. Using the Cupid in conjunction with the delivery terminal will allow us to initiate a zero-time massive data transmission. But because of the distance, it's not feasible to head straight to the lab to establish a connection. You'll need to use the way stations to extend network coverage until you're close enough to get the lab online. Your first stop is C1, Ciudad Nuda del Norte. Bring them a delivery and welcome them into the network. Improper corpse disposal remains a serious problem in Mexico. With every additional corpse that spawns a BT, the risk of a void out grows even higher. C1 in particular is struggling to handle this issue. But once they're online, we can give them the technology they need to address the situation. Why don't you take a look at the cargo you're carrying by opening the menu? You can access useful information about your deliveries via your ring terminal. To review the cargo currently in your possession, select Cargo Management. This is the cargo you'll need to deliver. Be sure to get it to its destination in one piece. It's an excellent idea to place the most important cargo in your backpack. We've given you some additional equipment. It can be carried in pouches or in special hooks, just like cargo. All these weapons can be used to incapacitate humans without killing them. So there is no need to worry about causing a void out. Be sure to weigh your various options as you load up.
Yeah, so yeah. Obviously place that in my backpack. Hang it on the toll rack. Handgun placing, yeah, handgun holster. Blood bag. I'm placing the utility pouch. And the ladder can go ahead. Hang on the tool rack.
Return
Place
to
in
the
the
menu
backpack.
when everything looks good to go. Finally, before heading out, make sure to plot your delivery route. Return to the map. See your destination? There's a river you'll need to cross to get there. There are bandits in the area too. Armed groups that have attacked borders in the past. Think about what route you might take from your current location.
Commencing route creation.
When you plot a route on the map, you'll see what hazards you may run into along the way. You can face these challenges head on, or try to find a way around them. How you get to your destination is up to you, but think it over before getting underway.
Okay. So we can, like, come up here. I don't know. It's topology on this, huh? A little bit of a risk level. It's not too bad. We could just kind of come down here. It's not bad. Kind of probably go around these fucks. Granted, we'll see what happens. I could just come running in here. Can I get up there?
Delivery route finalized. Commencing route creation.
I have to cross 2 rivers.
Delivery route finalized.
Okay. So I did that.
Latest model Cupid just completed. We decided to put a hold on network expansion until it was ready to go. Like last time, you'll be using it to welcome people into a whole new world. It won't be any harder than before either. The Carol network terminals are ready and waiting. Bridges saw to that. Amity's expedition split into 2 groups midway. The first continued west, while the second cut south into Mexico. But again, they were only able to lay the groundwork. Until you bring those terminals online with the Cupid, the network can't grow. Hungry?
No.
No more baby food for you.
Don't you get fragile any trouble while I'm gone. Don't you break my kid.
Now who wants to eat?
Oh man, okay, like 40 minutes in and now we're where we want to be, I believe.
All right, let's get this done.
If I could follow my markers. Pull out a gun easy. It actually feels pretty good.
The gun.
I can detect the other cargo, but I don't feel like grabbing that at the moment. It's a tiny river. You know what, I'm able to just... Yep, that's the river that I crossed. So there's like 3 rivers that I have to cross. Makes sense. Holy shit.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, calm down there, Norman. It was sketch. What's going on here?
We're in enemy territory now.
A 3? Looks like 3. I'm actually getting to my destination pretty quick from where I wanted to be, so yeah, no, I can't complain. I see why people like this. Holy shit. Hold on. Crouching with a giant backpack on makes it easier for enemies to not detect me. How much ammo do I have? Does it recharge? I just walk up on him because I'm good at stealth. Holy shit, yeah. Probably just sneak by and not even have to deal with that guy. I'm not even gonna fire my gun yet. I'm just gonna blind him with Strand. Where's my... I'm gonna keep heading this way. Yeah, I kind of put myself on the highway. I was like, I can make it, right? Looks like I'll be able to.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
So I left the column network coverage, but let's continue down. We can head through the city. Probably not the greatest idea to head through the city, but I want to. You know, check out Mexico. I should probably take that highway. Can I hop off without killing myself? Probably not. So I took the wrong highway? Alright, can I... Oh. Oh, okay, I don't... I don't regret that. Said I could climb. There we go. Alright, hold on, wait. I need to pause real quick. Okay, so storm rolled through. I don't know what's going on. I'm just gonna try to finish this mission. Oh god. My audio is desynced to hell about 40 minutes in. Like, so bad, it was just super, super confusing, but it was the game? I don't know. I'm trying to hit people. Wrong jump buttons. Get me out of here. What the fuck did I do? Fell over. Almost.
Oh. He's toppled over.
I don't know what this electricity is, but it's kind of wild. Run! Can't see. Oh, we're going straight forward. Dude, the forward momentum I'm not used to. I think that's probably how the first game went, but yeah, very much not used to that.
Come on. Keep it together.
So I made it to the place. Pretty sure, right? Like, just had to cross that little river. It's not bad.
Buen dia, Sam. ID confirmed. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the...
Social strand service.
delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
I know. Tripped at the entrance.
Cairo decontamination in progress. No anomalies detected. Welcome, Sam.
You must be Sam. It can't have been easy to come this far south. You're here to bring us onto the chiral network, right? Ah, that's a relief. We'll be able to dispose of corpses properly once you've got us online. That'll be one less thing for our residents to worry about. Anyway, I believe you have some cargo for me, yes? It's not often you get a delivery in such good shape. You're a lifesaver. It's just like everyone says. You're a man that people can rely on. Okay, use your Cupid to bring us online. The chiral gateway you brought us should allow us to establish a connection between Mexico and the UCA. And with state-of-the-art tech at our disposal, we can finally solve a lot of our problems.
Branching into Mexico.
Chiral network. Now displaying your current porter grade. Porter grade increased. Congratulations.
Sneaky beaky.
Chiral network connection confirmed. And
Hey,
now
I
we
can
can
see you.
begin fabricating the latest corpse disposal equipment. Until recently, we've been dealing with our dead by burying them in tar, but that solution was growing untenable. We should be okay moving forward. I really can't thank you enough. You must be exhausted after your long journey. We've prepared a private room for your exclusive use. There are countless dangers in these parts. You should rest until you're fully recovered. Don't push on until you're ready. Please, stay here before you set out again. Thank you again for everything. I'll get started right away on preparing your next order for you. By the time you wake up, it should be good to go. You'll just need to access the delivery terminal here. I hope I can count on you.
Welcome, Sam. Please relax and enjoy your stay.
Okay. Wow. No, I'm pretty into this. But I want to actually take a break and figure out why my audio delayed as well. Because capture card, who would have thought? But so far, Death Stranding 2 looks pretty cool. But I think that's all I'm gonna do for now. Peace.